even though people wanted Savage Mode, the original from 21 Savage, and this gonna sound bad because people always like, yo, like, listen, yo, I'm a realist, so y'all could take my words and flip it and whatever, and just take a little piece of it. But I'm saying the truth. If 21 Savage had got out of fucking ICE detention and was running around with politicians talking about immigration, not saying he couldn't, not saying that he really cares about that issue. If that was the step he took post getting out of detention, ICE detention, and we didn't see or feel all the other shit, so now everybody's connecting him with the, oh, hey, yo, 21 Savage from London. Oh, shit. Oh, he's a guy who's hanging with these politicians. When he makes a Savage Mode 2 and he starts off a song by saying pussy 15 times, pussy, like, we gonna look at him like, it ain't gonna hit the same. That's all I'm saying. It ain't gonna hit the same. I think Meek, after he went on this whole prison reform, because trust me, Meek took a hard turn and started to kind of wave the flag. Nothing wrong with it, very holistic thing. Your music just has to evolve. You're evolving, evolve your music. He's at a place where I don't think he knows how to evolve. He's used to the, let me just talk to the streets and say ignorant shit. That is cool, but it no longer matches with what we're thinking is your public persona and character. That makes the music sometimes in a weird place because not only it's not going to hit as hard, sometimes the music, what you're making, don't seem focused enough. That's what I'm saying. So when I listen to this tape, if I'm giving a review, and I don't really do reviews anymore, Meek Mill with this tape is trying to find and identify a direction that is authentic to where he's at in life, but also is authentic to what he likes to talk about. You get me? And having the respect of, like, as much as y'all might say whatever, oh yeah, Meek can still go wherever in Philly. I thought that was a stripe, or that was a strike on just the public perception of him when you've been preaching trenches. I'm from the trenches. I'm the king of the trenches. Nigga, he banned me from the trenches. He's not even the king. They banned him too. Me and Meek both outside the trenches looking in. It's like the Chris Brown song. You hating, but you can't get in. Me and Meek outside the trenches looking like, what's going on over there in the trenches? They banned both of us. He banned me. They banned him. I guess I'm trying to say, Meek, I think with his upcoming album, if he doesn't find a sweet spot, his music will never hit the same. No hating. I don't think his music will connect like it did in 2015. I don't care what y'all say about the time period after when Drake back-to-backed him and killed him in a battle, but Meek was on, like, Meek shit was hitting. That's when he dropped 4 a.m. in the north side of Philly, round like these niggas ain't trying to get me. It's a shame how they hate on Meek. Yo, he was on a streak of really good music, and also it was a time where, quote-unquote, there was division in music. Basically, people from the suburbs and who didn't care about some of the shit that Meek was from, the trenches, they rock with Drake. But all the trenches street niggas, they were rocking with Meek for the most part. You know what I mean? Some, like, maybe they weren't taking sides because Drake does make good music, but they were rocking with Meek. That kept him through that whole period before what I call, and y'all can say I'm wrong, Drake bringing him back to life. You know what I mean? Gave that nigga new life with the Going Bad song, that it made it kind of socially acceptable and cool to like him. But I do think now where he's getting pushed back from, quote unquote, the trenches, also his moves seem like he's trying to evolve in a Jay-Z-esque type of way. Yeah, shit sounds different. And we're going to hope to see him find the sweet spot. That's the challenge every artist finds or has. And I do think part of this EP is him realizing that, yo, where am I going to go? Like, am I going to just try to keep going more street and show niggas that I'm still as hard, or I'm going to evolve my content? I just think he he's severely handicapped because all Meek is known is talking trenches, 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 rolly trenches, rolly trenches, rolly, 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 trenches, like that's all his song content has been. So we will see. But I do wish him luck, and I didn't enjoy this EP, but I'm hoping to enjoy this album. So if you want the full scope of what I thought on Meek's album, is that. If you're asking if I'm gonna post even that on Instagram, I tweeted it out like I tweet everything out, but I might not even post his sales on because I don't even think his sales are L. He's gonna get clowned because fans don't really know, but I don't really think his sales are L. To keep it real, it's an EP. Okay, what else? What else we didn't talk about? Lil Wayne dropped No Ceilings 3, and I looked at it really quickly, and I was very impressed. Maybe not impressed. I was intrigued that Wayne and Thug had a song together. You want to know why? A month ago, the nigga who shot up Wayne's bus that allegedly was linked to, no, not allegedly, the nigga who shot up Wayne's bus, tour bus, like a couple years ago, that we found out was Thug's manager, he just got out of jail, and Thug basically embraced him with open arms. I don't know if they've reconciled that. I don't know, even if you, it's a weird thing. None of them really speak on it. But a nigga who went down for shooting up Wayne's bus, went to jail, got out, and Thug was showing him mad love on the gram. So it's not like Thug was like, yo, nah, shit, I can't believe you try to hurt my idol. It was like, yo, finally my nigga's home. Let's go. I don't know. It's a little bit odd. I don't fucking know what's going on with that. But truth be told, what we do have to also acknowledge that sometimes shit and conversations happen behind the scenes. I have to imagine that Wayne had a conversation with Birdman and also Young Thug about what happened, and he must feel comfortable enough with knowing that to do a song with Thug. Because I know everybody's on social media living this fake or false existence, but when I watch Gucci and Jeezy do a versus, the main reason I said Jeezy won is if you thought this was a showcase for fans, you were probably very much lost with why 1.8 million people were tuned in. It wasn't hit for hit. Matter of fact, most people who claim they love Gucci couldn't name more than 2 or 3 songs he performed that night. And a lot of people who love Jeezy only could name the second half of his set. The draw for that verses was literally because, allegedly, back in the day, Jeezy sent some niggas to snatch Gucci's chain. Gucci pulled out a gun and killed one of them niggas. And the beef turned bloody. And a lot of people had mixed emotions on saying, how do you feel being in the same room with the nigga who, just say, essentially sent a hit after you? You get what I mean? So when I look at even the Thug and Wayne shit, granted, Wayne didn't get shot or nobody got killed. But if a nigga sends somebody to shoot up your house or whatever, your car, even if you don't get hit, how do you process that? Because, man, let me tell you this. And that's why when people talk about the Gucci and Jeezy, nigga, I talked to Jeezy the day before. So it's my man Larry Jackson, we're all on the phone. And Gucci said, listen, Ak, let me tell you this. I'm doing this only to do some gangster shit. And I said, what you mean? He said, man, I just want to look at a nigga who sent a nigga to try to kill me, and I killed that nigga, and I just want to look him in his eye and tell him he pussy, straight to his face. That's what he accomplished. I'm sorry, it wasn't about music. Like, again, I know people like, oh, hit for hit, well, this song didn't beat this song. Nigga, save that for like Genuine and whoever the fuck else he's versus is with. I'm sorry. For Gucci, it was deeper than that. It was much deeper than just hit for hit. Now, do I think Gucci is down to do legit, just straight music verses? Yes. But with Jeezy, it was personal. And that's just exactly why I was speaking about, Wayne embracing Thug a bit, because he did a song with him on No Ceilings 3. That headline was wild to me. Young Thug's manager arrested for shooting up Lil Wayne's tour bus right after they had some tit for tat online. If you could get to a place where you later in your career, actually, how long ago was that? 5-6 years? You do a song with that motherfucker? Again, not everything is seen and not every conversation is heard, but I'm sure there was some type of conversation had. So congrats to those men. I'm not here trying to promote people's beef all the time, but you got to understand sometimes is some of y'all niggas in here are petty. Like, if somebody fucking slapped you, like, you would never get over it until you slap them back. Imagine if somebody shot at you. That's what I'm saying. All right. We could play a little bit of No Ceilings 3 in a bit. Anyone listen to it? Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. How was No Ceilings 3? Now, keep in mind, No Ceilings, the original was classic. How'd y'all feel about No Ceilings 2? Let me know that. And then 3, is it doing too much with the legacy, or should Wayne do other shit? Because truth be told, Wayne has been giving us legacy for the last 3 years. Here's the Carter 5. Here's I Am Not Human Part 2. Here is Dedication Part 7. It's like shit that holds significant value to fans he's rocking with. I don't think he's in that same space